Jay, for you, thank you for what you did for me. I believe that for 2 years I was in a place of trauma, recovery from a very narcissistic, abusive relationship that I didn't even realize was happening until I couldn't deny it anymore. I thought this was my person for the rest of my life, and I was very much trauma bonded to him. And trauma bonding is a interesting thing to happen to someone's brain because it literally rewires. I'm a clinical therapist. I actually specialize, ironically, in trauma and addiction, and that's why it's hard to believe this happened to me, because you would think I would know the signs and I would know how to recover from it, but the brain does what the brain does, and nobody is immune to trauma. And if there's one guarantee we can have in this lifetime, it's that we're going to go through some stuff. So I went through something, and for 2 years I was trauma bonded, and I tried everything under the sun that my clinical brain knew to do, and even things that are new and interesting and new modalities, even to the point of doing ayahuasca. I sat with ayahuasca 5 times, and while that definitely lifted the fog, it didn't completely heal or button up what I had gone through. There was still a lot of complex PTSD and recovery, and really I was at wit's end. And I met Jay at a sound bath in Columbus, and then a second sound bath. I met him yet again accidentally within a week, and universe, thank you God for putting this person in my path, because then he came to, quite accidentally, I don't think he even had any intention of coming to the Columbus Wellness Center, but he did come to the Columbus Wellness Center with a friend of his because he was just helping her with her sound bath. And we got to talking, and I don't even know why or how it came up, but somehow I told him that I was still working through trauma bonding with my ex-husband, and he offered to do a soul retrieval and a cord cutting with me. And I was like, well, what can it hurt? I believe in this work, obviously. I believe in energy work. So Jay got me on the table to do Reiki and healing and shamanic work to do a soul retrieval and a cord cutting. And during the session, a lot of my ayahuasca visions came up, and they made sense all of a sudden, and a lot of crying, a lot of letting go, a lot of understanding, a lot of clarity, and there's no way to explain this except to say that it worked. I am finally free from this person. I understand why he was part of my journey. I understand why Jay is part of my journey, and he's now our holistic health director, I'm proud to say. And I can't say enough about the work that he does, and I'm so honored that he agreed to come and work with us at the Columbus Wellness Center. And what's interesting about me going through this, God works in mysterious ways, and when we're going through our lessons, we don't ever really know why it's happening to us, especially with trauma. Like, why, God, do you feel betrayed? And if there's a God up there, this wouldn't be happening. And I had all the conversations with myself. But it's I went through it, I really truly believe, so that I could understand how to help other people heal. Because when you go through something, that lived experience is like, you can't get that from a book. And I'm thankful and blessed that this all happened the way it happened. And I'm especially thankful and blessed that Jay is with us. And I, again, am so honored that he chose us, and that he's working at the Columbus Wellness Center now. And I would just say that if you're going through some stuff, come see us, meet with Jay. We love this work. We love helping people, and we're in the community. And I'm just so thankful that I am finally free from the trauma bond that has been keeping me in a very dark place, in under a cloud. Not a very dark place, but under a cloud, for 2 years. And thank you, Jay. Thank you, thank you, thank you.